Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another pick a card. Super excited. Okay, so first off we have pile 1, 2, and 3. So go ahead and choose your pile. Take a deep breath in and out. And on the next one, deep breath in. And on the breath out, see a number. And that'll be your pile. Super easy, super simple. Okay, so we have pile 1, 2, 3. Again, for reference, we have crystals this time. And so for pile 1, we have amethyst. Pile 2, we have pink argonite. And pile 3, we have zebra calcite. And it looks like there's some amethyst on the top. Gorgeous. Like, I don't think I've showed you guys this one yet. It's super pretty. See, it's gorgeous. Okay, so we're just gonna dive right on in. The intention for this reading is what is being presented, why, and then a little message. And so there's 3 cards, and I'm not gonna do any clarifiers. But yeah, so that's gonna be this. So we have pile 1. Pile 1. We have the amethyst. Little gorgeous one. Really powerful healing crystal. Really powerful, resonating with the third eye, with my understanding. So that's gonna be that one. Just trying to see where to put it. There we go. Can I put it? Yep, there. Okay, so pile 1. What is being presented to you? What is being presented? We have strength, courage, and endurance. Major arcana, first of all. So major things happening right now for you. Making sure that you are being strong. Knowing you have the strength to continue forward. Knowing that you are worthy of continuing forward and that you will be fine. So that's gonna be that one. The why is this one. This card is the angel card. So 5 of Ariel in reverse. It says you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I don't think I've seen this card before. I've had this deck for a while, but I don't think I've seen this specific card before. Look how gorgeous it is. It's giving me like Mortal Kombat vibes for some reason. Just the dark, the bricks and the gold. So that's gonna be the why, and then a little message. Ooh, we have number 34, detach from drama. Okay, so I love this deck. My Soul Oracle card deck is because it's so blunt. It's just like detach from the drama, and just it's just so funny. It's like get off stage. This is not for you. And that one is in reversed as well, so it's going to be upside down. So we have 2 reversed and 1 upright, but the 1 upright is really powerful. And so what's being presented to you right now? What's being presented to you right now is an opportunity to an opportunity to grow. And then I'm like, Landon, that is so vague. Get with the program. Like, come on. What's being presented to you right now is I'll show you the card. Here we go. What's being presented to you right now is the remembrance of things that you have forgotten. Reminding yourself of whatever it was in your current state of being. Again, this is a collective reading, so I'm not going to go too in detail. But this is definitely a solo journey, which is interesting because it's upright. Usually I say that when it's reversed. But with the Y card, it is reversed. So we're going to read it as a solo journey. And with it being a strength card, understanding that you yourself have the strength. You don't need the other people. You don't need them. But at the same time, utilizing the knowledge that they have given you is going to be extremely powerful and extremely useful. And so with this, though, having the strength, the courage to continue forward, continue in whatever it is that you're doing, because it is providing a sense of calm and a sense of stability, especially with it being 8. This is a continued thing that keeps coming up. This is something that is not too distant from you and is very much within your system. It's very much close. And so you're being asked right now and presented this opportunity to be strong, be courageous, and keep fighting. Keep fighting. Do not give up is basically what this card is saying. And when I pair it with the 5 of Ariel in reverse, this is really discussing there's a lot of heaviness here. But not heavy in the like bad sense, more so heavy in the sturdy sense. Very sturdy things going on. But this one, with it being reversed, we don't need all that. Everything that is stable in your life is stable, but it might not be serving you anymore. You might need to switch it up a bit, find something else to do, and really go for that thing that doesn't seem the most realistic, but it's going to give you the growth that you want, especially with this strength card, giving you that chance to endure. And so this is definitely being a confirmation of what is it that you want, understanding that help is nearby. That's what it says. And it's a 5 of Ariel. So Ariel being a very environmentally friendly archangel. And with it being the 5, we have lessons to learn in how are you preserving your environment? And is it serving you to preserve the environment that you are preserving? And so more so, you've been enduring a lot in this environment that you've been in, but you don't need to. You can let it fade and falter and diminish, because there's a new environment that is being presented that will allow you to be courageous and excited and spontaneous. And that seems to be something that is exciting, especially moving through this time right now. And then the little message that's detached from drama, especially being in this environment that's going on. What the heck? Why is this drama still being around, and why is it still impacting your life so much? And with it being the number 34, we have creation, balance, spirituality, and really coming into, let's see, it being in reverse. This is interesting. Just like there seems to be so much happening on your individual level, but then so much happening on your external level. So take a breath. Take a breath. And just breathe, and just know that this infinity loop that you feel like you're stuck in is coming to a close. It is coming, and it is finishing, and it is heading towards that. It won't be forever that you're stuck in this loop of needing to be patient. And well, you always need to be patient, but like you won't be shut out so much. You will be coming into something that is, or you're being offered the opportunity to be strong in the sense of strengthen yourself, strengthen your truth. If I was clarifying right now, I'd be able to clarify more. But that is all I have for you, pile number 1. Yeah, if this video resonated with you, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't. And if this video clarified anything for you, feel free to share it. But yeah, thank you so much. And so we're moving on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, here we go. Okay, so pink argonite. Yeah, I could not remember for the life of me what this crystal was called. Pink argonite. It's really good for just peace, clarity, calming, serenity, really bringing in that crown chakra, and just giving it a bit of love and giving it a little bit of just space to just like release and relax. So that's gonna be what that one is. We're gonna put that right here, okay? And then we have what is being presented right now. Page of Crystals, Ideas and Discipline. So what is being presented right now is this opportunity to, a lot of opportunities right now being presented. This is a learning curve for you. It's almost as if you are staring at like your budget or your finances or just your material world. Like you're staring at your house or your apartment or your car, and you're like, wow, I did that, or I'm doing that, or whoa. There's just like this feeling of just like, huh? How did I get here? Almost like this last week, actually, I think 2 weeks ago, I had this feeling of like, oh my gosh, I'm adulting. So that's similar to what's going on here, is there's this feeling of learning and growing, and having it, the words under it says ideas and discipline, especially with it being the fox. This is like very stealthy, and it's almost like you didn't see it coming. You didn't see it coming, but it's something that you've been wanting for a while, and it's something that you didn't expect to get so soon. And so that's what's being presented right now. And so really take a look at what's going on and being like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Wow. And then we have the Y card, we have Page of Ariel, another Ariel, Pile 1 had Ariel, and this is, and another page. Oh my gosh. Okay, so page, you could be coming into starting your education again. You could be returning to education. Could have an opportunity to start teaching, just expanding your knowledge in general. But that's what's coming in. And so this is page of Ariel. And so this is this one. So surrounded by books, surrounded by education, surrounded by knowledge, scholars, advisors, academics, just building and expanding your knowledge base, basically. You could be learning a new language, maybe. That seems to be coming up. And an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. That's what that one says. And so when I see these two together, I see a very still energy and just this taking in everything that's going on and just being in this space of acceptance and willingness to learn and willingness to expand. And so if this is you, and like, if this is you, I don't normally do this, but if this is you, I do have a Bloom bundle. I have an intuition masterclass that you might be interested in. Check it out on Instagram at Holistic Movement Healing. But continuing, message. We have reevaluate your priorities. Reevaluate your priorities. And so with this one, number 52, we have water, we have fire. And so there's, wow. And her dress is on fire. Look at that. So reevaluate your priorities. Are the things that you are prioritizing catching you on fire? Are they not serving you anymore? The things you are prioritizing could be actually harming you and putting, like, if you're in, say, a bad relationship, your relationship is a priority, but a bad relationship is hurting you. And so taking the moment to be like, okay, I need some water. I need to put these flames out and I need to reprioritize. And so with it being 52 as well, learning of the unity, learning of what's in your life, learning of the things that are learning. Page 5. This is a lot of learning. So you are coming to a learning curve. You are being patient. You're being on forward moving and ongoing, and that you are being called to be learn. Just learn what's going on. See what's going on and just take the moment to just breathe and release, and then be like, okay, so I have all these things to shuffle around, but what is the priority? What is number one? And what do I learn from that? And how can I structure and support that? Because everything else will fall into place. But if your number one is catching you on fire, we need to reprioritize. But yeah, so that's gonna be what I have for you. Pile number 2. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up for me. Comment down below. I always love to hear from you. It makes my day. And then also, if you haven't, subscribe and share if this reading resonated and if it helped. So yeah, that's what is coming through, just for a little message of what's being presented. But with that, we are moving on to pile number 3. Pile number 3, let's go. Okay, so first off, we have this really gorgeous, really pretty calcite. Zebra calcite is what it's called, is what the store called it, with these like stripes, and then we have all these different layers. And look at the top. I'm gonna drop it. The top seems to be almost like that amethyst color. So I thought it was amethyst at first, but then I'm like, no, it's definitely zebra. And so with this, the layers of coming into your own clarity and just understanding that you're not one dimension, you are third dimensional, but you're also a multi-dimensional being. And so you're not only third dimensional. And so many times we're looking at life through this forward moving front thing that's going on, and we just have to keep doing and keep progressing. And if we're not progressing, we're doing something wrong. This is showing us that the layers, almost like an onion, there's layers to life, there's layers to living, making sure that we have a solid foundation. And then moving in, we can then protect and nurture and grow this inner, almost that inner circle that we have going on. So that's going to be what we have for that. And then what's being presented right now is this 7 of acorns, determination and stamina in reverse. And so we have this badger energy right here. Okay, and so something that's being presented right now is this almost stubbornness. And so it's almost as if we're taking the determination too far, and so being too forceful and too in our own ideas, since it is very much determination and stamina. But with it being reversed, taking a step back and just being with yourself and others. This does seem to be with others in this situation. So How are we overdoing and pushing our ideas too much? Could be something that's going on. And so it doesn't always have to be your way. And so learning that, I'm feeling this one. But yeah, so we're just gonna move on though. So what's the why? Why is this being presented? 4 of Ariel. Okay, so first of all, every pile has gotten Ariel. So there's something going on in the collective right now that is very much like we need to be connecting with each other, because Ariel is all about environmentalism, connecting with others, taking care and nurturing, having that, it's literally like the pink card. And then this is 4 of Ariels. It says, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Ooh, they calling us out over here. Being resistant to change. And so pairing it with the 7 of Acorns in reverse, we have this energy that's going on right now of like, we are determined and we need it to be our way. But then this card is being like, you're being taught right now that things they don't need to go your way, because your way might not be the highest way possible. And so understanding, taking a step back and being like, okay, so I have my way of doing things, but is my way the best way? Not only for me, but for everyone involved and everybody that will be involved moving forward and pushing forward. And so are you pressing your ideas too much? Are you thinking one way needs to be the only way, even in your own progression? Like, even if this isn't involving other people, this could be like, I need it to be this way. I need all these things done, and they need to be done that way I can like move forward. But maybe you need to learn like not everything needs to be done. Not everything will never be done. And being okay and content in that energy, but then understanding that what you do get done is perfect in its own timing. And so message, embrace your power, number 3 in reverse. Speaks for itself, embrace your power. And with it being in reverse, this is very much just, you have been giving your power away so much to the things to do, the to-do list, the things that haven't been able to be done quite yet. And so embracing your power, regaining that power, calling it back to you and being like, this is my power and I need to be in this power. And when you're in that power, you feel grounded, you feel strong, you feel empowered. I'm getting like some hip things going on. And so this could definitely be in your own relationship. Don't give your, I don't want to say that. Be aware of how much power you are giving to the people in your life. This could be authority figures like your parents or your teachers, your mentors, guides. You could be giving your power away a lot. But even with spirit guides, angels, and galactics, you are a powerful multidimensional being. And so embracing your power, calling back your own divinity and being like, no, I am a master soul. I am a master soul and I am here for a purpose. And so embracing that power, but then also being in the humility state, like the master is still learning from the student. There is never a one, like we're not trying to be the dictator. Okay, we're not trying to be a dictator here. You're always a student, you're always a teacher. Whether you know it or not, you're always learning, you're always teaching. And in this, learning from teaching from learning, there's this complete cycle. When you give, you receive. When you receive, you give. And so giving into that and really coming into that balance and awareness is really going to help. And we do have 2 reversed. And so with these that are coming up, we have the 7 of Acorns and then embrace your power. Let's see what's going on. Look, it's almost as if these are 2 hands holding the badger. And so when we are utilizing our physical form to manipulate or twist or tweak things, just being aware of like what's going on, and either you could be doing that or somebody could be doing that to you. And so just taking into account like, okay, what is really going on, being extremely conscious of your environment, your surroundings, especially this one, when you give, you receive, and then being in this great mansion or surrounded by these like noblest, fancy people, just being aware of like what is going on. And so that's going to be the reading for you, pile number 3. But yeah, let me know how this resonated with you. Give it a big thumbs up, share if it resonated, and then subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below. Always love to hear from you as always. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I will see you next time. See ya.